Hello, I'm Mistie House, and today I'm going to read God Made You Wonderfully. It's about a curious crayon who discovers her worth. Poor little Miss Green, she felt quite sad. She grew jealous of other colors and wanted what they had. She was tired of her shade and questioned how she was made. Green grumbled, "Why didn't God make me yellow and sunny? Couldn't He have made me brown like a bunny?" "God made you wonderfully and unique," said passionate Pink. "He knew you when He formed you and was pleased, don't you think? You, dear friend, have a beautiful sheen. He had a plan from the beginning. He chose you to be green." "Don't doubt who God's made you to be," Purple spoke with a plea. "He created you just right, so shine like the stars that light up the night." The curious crayon, well, she thought a whole lot. She was determined to try something different, like it or not. With an eraser in hand, she went to the park. She rubbed and scrubbed to remove her green mark. She stripped leaves from the trees and stunned the sun. "Why did she do it?" asked everyone. Day after day, season after season, she carried on. No one quite knew the reason. The unusual sight caused quite a fright. "Where'd the green grass go?" asked the scared crow. While the weather grew colder and dreary, the crayons of the village became weary. Miss Green believed if she could try something new, perhaps she would find happiness, maybe in blue. Instead, upon trying this time to be pink, she really and truly started to think, could it be all this silly pretending doesn't have a sweet, happy ending? She came to the conclusion she was only causing confusion. Suddenly, she had seen it was good for her to be green. In sadness and regret, the curious crayon hid. She was embarrassed for what she had done, ashamed of what she did. With kindness and care, the others came near. They reminded her of God's love and wiped away her tear. "No matter what we have done, God will love us forever," blurted Blue, wise and true. "We can ask His forgiveness always and whenever." The curious crayon realized she had made a big mess. She was very, very sorry and chose to confess. Miss Green learned a great lesson we should all take to heart. We were created on purpose right from the start. From that day forth, she ran her race with confidence and grace. She carried on happily with a smile on her face. She lived her life full of rich, dazzling color, and never again wondered how it would feel to be another. Miss Green's godly light always shined bright. She never again hid in the dark or the night. This lesson is true for you and for me. Each creation is made special, the flower and the tree. So let us not look to be like yellow or blue. Instead, be who God made you to be, the true you. "I know who I am," said Glorious Green. "From now on, I won't be ashamed of my sheen." Little one, if you're ever curious or confused, wishing to be something or someone you're not, remember this story and thank God for what you've got. You're not a mistake. You're a gift that God planned. God loves you and holds you in the palm of His hand. You are lovely, don't you see? Don't try to change who God's made you to be. No matter your size, your shape, or your hue, God made you wonderfully, and there's only one you. The end.